Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Sayak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
I don't know, maybe I should have stayed home.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
All right, so what do we have left to do here? We got a bunch of things, but we're going to start off with what it wants us to continue here. We'll dive more into upgrading some stuff and research and development.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is Agent S.
How is that even possible? How would you be able to notify someone? It would take how long for that message to get there? Are they in contact with the Milky Way? I mean, is that even possible? That makes me wonder a little.
We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us supplies.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
He wasn't really much of a dick earlier, but now I feel like he's becoming
this is
one.
Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain.
Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normie 2, a stealth frigate-based blueprints.
In effect.
Huh. All right, a little timeline here to the Jupiter system. Let's see what this says. Let's see, 2014 on an asteroid, 2016, 2018, and 2022.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Nothing to scan.
See all your hard work on display.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping.
All right, so we've got lots of things to do still.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
All right, so here we go. Selected for their years of field experience and integrity under pressure, these scientists can improve the research and military veterans from across the Milky Way brought their expertise to Andromeda, including advanced combat training. Let's see. I'm going to go with military pods for right now. And I guess we actually pick one of them. Okay. Munitions. Receive a drop of consumable supplies. Alright, so we've seen what that does. What are the science ones? You've got lab and mining, commerce, financial. So we're going to stick with that one, and we'll go with Special Forces. So is that all we have? Or can we do more? That's it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Alright, so we've done that. Now we've got Nexus. Speak with the journalist. Which is what we're going to do. See if we can find her here. Got more points. Press Y to go to the vitality screen. Viability. Okay. So there's other planets that we're going to need to get viable as well. Man, just so much to upgrade, so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't grow. You never shine if you don't go. Hey now. Let's see, what else do we want? Yeah. We want combat effectiveness to be really, really good. Okay. Let's see. She's only got 2, so we're still waiting. Only got He's got 4, which that might come in handy. Okay. 5 definitely come in handy. Let's get her a... He's only got 2. All right. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's get our journal up. So who was I supposed to talk to? I can't... Speak with the journalist. That's what I thought, but it just says it's not opened. Let's do this one. There are a lot of missions to do, so we're going to be all over the place. And we also got to go back to our main place that we came from to maybe possibly talk with our sister.
This is HNS. This is not what I signed up for. What a mess.
Can we go up here now? Oh, look at that. It's unlocked now. What do you know?
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind the size mom and a radio go. Sam?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
All right. Let's see who these other people are. Maybe we can't talk to them yet. For one reason or another. Okay. So my guess is this will eventually be able to be opened up as we move on more and more with other stuff to do. What we got over here? Culture exchange.
I'm Jen Garson.
Jen Garson.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Citadel, Asari. This must be what we're doing now, or maybe Commander Shepard, possibly.
About the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Interesting. We'll get into that a little bit more, but for right now, we're going to... What do we got over here? All right. Like, I actually don't feel like this place is bigger than the other Citadel. Although, I mean, obviously there's a lot of places, but I loved that, like, kind of, when you went outside, that open, it felt like you were on a planet out there. Did I say angry woman?
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Wow. I have a feeling that some bad stuff's gonna happen, and it ain't gonna be pretty.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what
I knew it.
Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
That is very, very interesting. I knew something like that when you put it on a disc and uploaded it to Sam. I knew something like that would happen. I don't know why, I just had that feeling.
Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
Guess you gotta wait till she gets into the right spot.
Welcome,
And then she moves.
Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Alright, look for anti-AI activity. Okay, so it's outside.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened. And I need to know.
That's hilarious. Whoa. The classic T-pose. He's in the classic T-pose. These things have got to be quality checked before you go on with a game like this. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, we got another one out here.
These power out.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
All right, let's start scanning here.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes, I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they
Nice
attack
afro.
you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family.
Okay, so there's still all kinds of things that we need to do. But that is on hold. Let's bring that up.
Killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do.
Usually when it does that, that means I need to look. It vibrated. Now that went away. Which says it's below us now. Getting a little confused by that. I'm getting really confused.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Alright, so there's something in here that we need to look for.
Scan to assess the nature of the
Welcome to
damage.
Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
I'm Jen Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome
Okay, we do the one that's in here.
Please have a look around.
Yep, okay.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
contaminated.
I'm certain, Professor.
Alright, where is this taking us? Let's see. Going all over the place. Guys, I mean, this is going to be a long game, so hopefully you guys are in for the long haul. I will be having other things going on at the same time, but right now I've just been focused on this since this is coming out. But don't worry, there is a lot that you're going to be getting over the next couple of weeks on a bunch of different things.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rusha, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
There we go. Nice. All right, let's see what else. So firefighters, we can't do anything with that. We have to wait on hold for an email. Additional tasks, path of a hero, find the missing. Yeah, because we can't do that on hold. We're waiting for the next interview slot. So as far as else, what we need to do, I guess, let's head over to let's head over here. Cryo Bay, so we can talk to our sister, right? Before I forget and we move on. That's pretty fast loading if you ask me.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency.
This is not good. Damned exiles. Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
All right, new one. Nigel McCoy.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
All right.
Harry, what's happening with Sara?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
They're in a coma. Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Be honest.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remained stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
At least they're not just totally... I went... See, something I think I should tell you guys about games is that when you go into cutscenes and it's real-time cutscenes or whatever it is, you don't get the T-pose. But when you go into cutscenes that are not real-time, you can accidentally go in... The game itself will like pause and everybody in the game will go to T-pose. That's like the basic pose for a game. And then once it gets out of that specific cutscene, whatever, and then it goes back into the game. Clearly you just saw he went into T-pose and we just morphed through this guy. So that's pretty cool. It's a new power of mine. But what I'm just trying to say is that also we saw Sam and he's still got that virus in him. So I think maybe the more viruses we put him, eventually it's going to lead up and it's going to corrupt Sam and he's either going to turn against us or something like that. Which makes me a little bit weary about trusting certain missions and whatnot. But as far as what else we need to do... Let's bring that up. What I'm going to do right now, that's the only one that's open in this section. But we're going to head over to where Sam is and back to our... See if there's any of those other things that have unlocked from memory. And if they have, then we will check them out. And if not, it looks like we'll head on to our next mission.
The vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Okay, so we're in here, so let's head in here.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Your father's personal logs.
So, we have not unlocked any other ones yet.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
So we unlocked 2 memories arrays, but it's it's not enough to make everything go on.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
But you see he's got that yellow
Welcome back, Ryder.
Okay, nothing
That's
here.
all for now.
Of course.
All right, so let's head over to the docking bay. Docking bay 94. And start our adventure again. Gonna be going back and forth between the Nexus and a lot of other places too, so if there's anything I can do to make these videos more enjoyable for all of you out there, please don't hesitate to ask, as I'm always interested in providing I always request that you guys provide me feedback so that I can make whatever it is that I make this channel better. I'm having a loss of words here. Let me look into some parts since we got some money.
Got this, got that. Still.
1281. Sell savage, salvage. Shield boost. Looks like there's not really... Not too much to buy here right now. But we'll get into that. All right. It is time to head back to the Tempest. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the walkthrough so far. And of course, I will see you on the next video. Peace out. Bitches.